Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Split backfield here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quick throw to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Golden Flashes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Powering through. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Touchdown, Kent State. This quarterback on fire today. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. It's a deep shot to the right. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the default.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. There's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Throwing for his running back. Catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to get a first down. It's a quick grab. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Heading left after the handoff. He's got the first and still going. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Toss it to the back, running left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Baker. Looking deep to the right side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line.
End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. A quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Bringing it out. It's Moore. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Alexander.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. On the ground, it's Alexander. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a quick grab.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. And the Blue Devils come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
He makes the grab. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Touchdown, Duke. Strong game by this quarterback. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Kent State's offense back out there now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. And here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. He's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. Tackle, but forced down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Golden Flashes with 1st and 10 here. off to the left. Touchdown, Kent State. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Returner looking to make a play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, that's 3 straight incompletions here to start this drive, and now we got a 4th and 10. You might want to try to establish more of a rhythm next time you get the football.
No, kick it away here. Finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Or it's snapped to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Baker. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Flashes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Who makes the grab? And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, another touchdown pass to this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Blue Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He escapes the pocket. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth.
That's a smart decision by the quarterback, but curious why they didn't run it. Third and short, and you'd hope your guys up front can pave the way to pick up the first and keep this drive moving. Very curious what they'll do here on this fourth down.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw. It's Baker. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 40. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Catch made in space. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Completion makes it second down. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to the receiver downfield.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Kent State. They are pouring it on now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Moore. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An Electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the kick will bounce out of bounds. It's a penalty, but the onside kick not successful. Dropping back, it's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
1st and 10 play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On the move now. He's got room to run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Rose right, trying to make something happen. The Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Baker. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Golden Flashes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. They continue to roll up the score.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. The quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Blue Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And they'll make it into the end zone for 2, cutting the lead to 15. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offense coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Defense success the formation. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Baker. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. 1st down, we're going to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught on a comeback route. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. The Golden Flash is trying to cash in here in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here late. Touchdown, Penn State. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship championship trophy now.
And this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Kent State's offense back out there now. It's a run to the left. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. To throw, it's Baker. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Direct snap. He's running out of time here. offense is still clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they had been aggressive and attacking all game long.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the